What the fuck is up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today we are going to go through everything that's in my cart at Sephora because, as we all know, the Sephora sale starts tomorrow. I've got to get through this video lickety-split today because I got to go to work, so of course, all the world the Hot Mess Express, everybody, because it's very last minute, but I was doing this whole look. I was totally into it, and I think it's a whole fucking vibe. So if you guys want links to anything that's on my face right now, a lot of these products I did feature in yesterday's video. That was all of my makeup recommendations. If I could talk today, that'd be great. Keep in mind this is live, so if you're watching either live, you're going to have to deal with it. But if you're watching the playback, you could watch at like 1.5, 2 times speed. That way you can get through this a little bit faster at least. So as we all know, sale starts tomorrow for Rouge members. If you're VIB or insiders, it starts on the 14th. It goes throughout the 20th. Who's fucking ready? Is everybody like scrounging through their carts? Because I have gone through this Sephora website so many fucking times, and the way that things keep coming and going out of my cart, it's insane. My cart is currently over $1,000. Excuse me? Baking powder? And guys, friendly reminder, do not sleep on purchasing from Sephora Kohl's, because why not get the additional rewards? Come on. So I have everything linked down below if you guys are interested, as far as I have links for Sephora and then also Sephora Kohl's. You can also, from what I've seen, somebody said something about if you return, do it like an Amazon return at Kohl's, you could also stack the 10% off coupon on top of that. I'm just the messenger. I don't know if that's factual or not. But it's worth a fucking shot if you got an Amazon return. So, yeah, all that aside, let's dive into what is in this cart, because I'm going to try to get through this fast, but we all know how that goes because we love to chat around here. So let me shoot over. I'm going to screen share with you guys, and let's start with some fragrances. So this is the time where I like to usually get at least one fragrance for spring, summer. I just feel like it's a thing at this point. So I'm undecided on which one I got or which one I'm going to get. So I have quite a few in my cart currently, and there's two I'll probably talk about because I don't think they're in here. But these first two, Summer Fridays, Sunlit Vanilla, Eau de Parfum, Vanilla and Caramel, $30. I just got the rollerball sizes in there because I just want to remember when I go in store tomorrow, make sure you smell these, because, you know, I don't really like to blind buy perfumes. There's certain brands I don't mind. Like Killian, I feel like is the only one that I'm fully confident reading the notes. I'll know if I'm going to like it or not. But not all brands are like that, and I'm not hearing the best reviews on this one from Summer Fridays. So if you have smelled this, please let me know what you guys think, because I don't like artificial vanillas. If anything, if I'm looking for vanilla, like for spring, summer, I like vanilla. I'll go a little bit sweeter, maybe even florally. I really love aquatic scents, so if you know of any that give almost like fresh water, aquatic, you know what I mean? Almost like Aqua de Joya, something like that. I love that fragrance, especially when I'm getting into like spring, summer months. That's just what I like. This is usually when I get into, like I said, florals, a little bit more out of my comfort zone smells. Like Bulgari, Omnia Coral, that's one of my favorites for spring, summer. Anyways, I love a good vanilla, but Mars Day Essence Vanille is my current favorite vanilla. So if it don't top that, I'm not wasting my fucking money. Because that is, to me, the best vanilla fragrance. So next one is also from Jo Malone, which this is one of my favorite brands for this time of the year, because I just feel like I don't know, like their fragrances, they just smell very fresh and they're more mature, and I fucking love them because they don't smell artificial, and that's what I like. So there's also this Yuzu Zest Cologne and Citrus Travel Spray, and I think there's even like a travel gift set that has, I think it's got Beach Blossom and also Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I'm pretty sure. Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I wear that almost every time I go to the gym. That's like a fragrance that lives in my car because it just smells fresh. So it's either before I go into the gym or after I get out if I'm going to be running errands after, just so I don't stink. It's just something that's fresh, and I love that shit. So I feel like Jo Malone is one of those brands that they just nail it for me, but then they also have some that just don't as well. So I don't know. I want to smell this Yuzu Zest cologne with citrus because I feel like citrus is the vibe for spring, summer, right? Oh, what? Hello to all the britches in live chat. Frangipani one last year from Jo Malone sucks? No, I love that one. Unless they changed it last year, because I remember the Beach Blossom was the new one last year. Frangipani Flower, I think, was the year before. So if it's changed, I'll have to resmell that because I love mixing them. Like frangipani flower and beach blossom, mixing them together is so good. I love that shit. Oh my God. I really hope that they didn't change it. Okay, next one. This is TikTok's fault. So this is from Edam. This is the Le Chou Chou Exfoliating and Softening Peptide Lip Balm. So I initially like swatched these in store and I was like, I don't really like the packaging. They were super messy, but everybody is like, yo, bitch, these are incredible. Like, you need to try it. So I have, I think, 2 in my cart currently, and I'm debating if I want to get the clear one, or I don't know if it's clear. It's Butter Mochi. Fragrance is a key thing for me when it comes to lip balms for some strange reason. Like, I always complain about the scent on these YSL lip oils, but I don't let it bother me. But for some reason, lip balms I treat different. I don't know. So I have this one in my cart, and then I think the newer, like, pinky shade with sparkle in it. Glitchy right now? Or do I look okay for you guys? Because for some reason, my computer's being real fucking weird right now. I'll just keep going and see what you guys say. So next one is Westman Atelier, the Face Trace Cream Contour Stick. I actually just realized when I was doing my makeup, because that is what's on my face right now. Hold on. Let me try to close out some of this stuff, because why am I so glitchy? So weird. Is that a little better? I wonder if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Let me try to close out some of these tabs. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. What's going on here? We'll figure it out. All right, so when I was doing my makeup today, because this is what I'm wearing, maybe I'll find it. Please hold. Look at how much I have left. That's cute. Oh, this is really bugging me. Why is this being like this right now? Hotspot's okay. Hang on. I'm going to pull this down. See if that, maybe it's just the internet. I feel like that just looks better. Let me try to pull this back up. I really hope I don't do this the whole fucking time. Okay, it looks better now. At least on my end. So I am debating what shade that I want to get. I want to get either toast, cocoa, or I might even get another biscuit, because now that oh no, I have a backup of biscuit. So it's either going to be toast or cocoa. I'm definitely getting one. And then next thing I have in my cart is from Gucci Beauty, the Glow Dewy Powder Blush. I don't think I knew that these launched, because I have a Gucci blush, but it's not dewy. So I have the shade Bright Ruby, because this is where I usually like to get, you know, the bright, colorful type stuff. And because it's dewy, I'm like, yeah, you're speaking my name. You're speaking my love language right now. And I feel like I hear Charlotte Holdcroft talk about these all the time. So this is one that I'm definitely considering. And then I also have a Lawless Forget the Filler Definer Lip Liner in the shade Honey Rose, because this is another one. If you guys were wondering if I filmed this look, I did film it for TikTok, I think. This is all that's left of Honey Rose. Like, when I go through products like this, that's where I'm like, okay, yeah, they're good. Just because with the amount of products that I have, to go through anything is insane. I don't know. It's wild, but the beauty of being a content creator. All right, now this one. I need your guys' input on this, because I can't figure out if I want to get this one or the Refi Skin Tint, or if I want to get either of them. So I think this is pronounced Celie or Celil. I don't fucking know. The Tint and Protect Medium Coverage Serum Foundation with SPF 50. So naturally, when I read SPF 50, I'm just like, immediately no. Because whenever I'm wearing makeup, I always almost bank on the fact that somebody's going to take a picture, because that's just usually when I wear makeup. Like, I'm in an outing or I'm in like that sort of a setting. So usually when there's that high of SPF, it looks like shit on camera. I don't know. So that's my instinct, but I thought this would be maybe something really good for like everyday wear, or something like running errands or something. But then again, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I appreciate skin tints, because I know not everybody loves, you know, medium to full coverage. There's a place for a skin tint, you know? I just don't know if I necessarily need any more in my collection, because I just posted a fucking declutter of just foundations, and I have so many where I'm like, yo, bitch, you need to chill the fuck out. Chill. But I love testing foundations too, and I love testing skin tints. So if you guys have a recommendation on this or not, feel free, let me know, because I need to decide either which way. Next, I have the Sarah Creole Eyes Up 24-Hour Creamy Kajal Longwear Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. This one I'm kind of up in the air on if I want to get it or not, because it's like, it's not a need right now. I really don't wear a lot of black eyeliner. I actually have this same eyeliner in Rich Cocoa. That's what I'm wearing right now. I feel like I don't need it because I have other blacks in my collection. This is just eventually a shade that I want to get. I just don't think I necessarily need it right now. It would be more ideal for me for fall, winter. So this one I could foresee probably making its way out of my cart for at least this sale, because there's other things that I would rather buy instead. And it's a permanent item, so it's not like it's going anywhere. Next, we have the Sarah Creole. I don't know if it's Creole or Creole. I think I pronounced it both ways. The Face Flex Color Corrector Instant Under Eye Brightener. It's for $58. Immediately, yes, I'm absolutely getting this. So I think I'm going to get the shade Power Nap. I hope that I see these in store, but I don't feel like my stores carry this brand. So I might order a couple shades to figure out which shade that I want to get, but I feel like Power Nap is probably most ideal for me because I personally like a peachy undertone for correcting. And I feel like because this will have that peachiness that I'm looking for, I might not need to use the concealer. I feel like this might serve the purpose of like a corrector and concealer, almost like how I feel about the Kosas one, you know? So this one, I'm absolutely getting it, like without question, 100%, because one, it's new, two, I love the brand, and I'm confident that I'm going to like it because that is one of my favorite concealers at Sephora. So then we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Archy Brow Microblade Hair-Like Eyebrow Detailing Pencil. So I was waiting to see if this came available on Ulta, but I don't think it's available yet. This looks so razor sharp, and I'm just intrigued because Anastasia Beverly Hills are the queen of brows. They always will be, and I think they'll just nail it. So I have the shade Soft Brown in my cart. If this doesn't launch at Ulta tomorrow, then I'll end up getting it. So there's that. I'm always intrigued, and I feel like the shape of it is really unique compared to a lot of things that we usually see. Like, I personally like a really precise pencil. That's what, like, I have what one did I use today? Vive is the one that I used today. It's just your stereotypical super tiny precise pencil. That one I really like. I really like the Make Beauty one. That's actually my current favorite one, but Vive is definitely up there. This is the other shade of the Edam exfoliating, softening, and lip balm. I just need to swatch them in store and figure out what one I want to try, or maybe I'll decide against it. You guys let me know. And then this Givenchy Prisme Libre Strobing and Illuminating Highlight Powder in the shade Lilac Pink. It looks so fucking pretty. All I keep thinking of is putting this on top of that YSL blush that I showed you guys yesterday. Actually what's on this part of my cheek right now. It's such a vibe for spring. You know, this is the one time a year that I wear this shit, so I want to embrace it, and I think the shade just looks so pretty. I've heard pretty good things about the formula as well, so I don't know why there's two in my cart. Hi, Kate. Long time no see. I know, right? So next fragrance I have is the Kilian Forbidden Games. So it's the travel size, and it's supposedly with honey and peach. This is one where I'm like, I don't know if I would want to blind buy that one, because could go either which way, but then again, it's Kilian, so I'll probably like it. So this one I want to smell. It's a $50 mini size, so that's a little bit more hefty. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to come down to what I smell in store and what really tickles my fancy and what I want to just pick out for my go-to type fragrance for spring, summer. Next, we have the Danessa Myricks Mini Pastel Dream Freedom Palette. I just saw that this just came back in stock. So I really love the Lightwork 7. And I don't think this is a need, but I'm like, okay, it fits for the time of the year. I'm really not eyeing any other eyeshadow palettes. Like, I'm hella bored with eyeshadow palettes right now. And we talked about this one yesterday. I've been reaching for this one so much. I just thought that maybe this one could get me a little bit out of my comfort zone, get me using some pastels, something a little bit different. And it's Danessa Myricks. And I don't get to support the brand that often because I always find that a lot of the products, they don't work that great for me. So I already know that I like the eyeshadow formula. I also love that this goes cohesively with the Lightwork palettes as well. So I think it's more of just like an investment into my Danessa eyeshadow collection, you know? So that one I am thinking about getting. And then we have the Hun Van Gogh Beauty. Was it the Tan Sculpt? I said Tan Sculpt Cream Bronzing Contour Balm with Vitamin E. I am seeing so many fucking ads on TikTok over this right now. I swear, I seen one from a mutual of mine, and it just like unleashed all the ads because she made it look so fucking good. So naturally, I'm like, do I need to buy another bronzer? Probably not. So I need to pick and choose wisely which one I want to get, because there are other cream bronzers in my cart that I need to figure out which one. So this one, it looks very promising. I wish this was an item that would be available in store, because I don't know, like, this is a brand for me. It doesn't really excite me. I don't know if it's the red packaging or what. There's just something about it where I'm just like, no. Like, if I didn't see all those ads, I would not even be considering this right now, just because it was such like an easy thing for me to bypass. But am I too easily being bypassed? Like, is this brand worth the money? Because I have tried nothing from Hun Van Gogh Beauty. I also saw what was it? They're like new lip balms or lip glosses that looked beautiful, but I'm like, I don't know. Megan's saying yes. Hun Van Gogh bronzer. I guess it's balmy but dries down. Yeah, that's where I saw like all these videos, and I'm like, all right, it looks interesting. So maybe. It's a maybe. Next up, we have the Nessa Myricks, the Evolution Setting and Blurring Loose Powder in the color pink. So I really don't need another powder. I actually plan on picking up the pink version of the Sephora collection powder as well. But again, I want to find more products from Danessa that I love. And I've heard really good things about this. So if you guys have any feedback on it, feel free to let me know. I'm not usually the biggest fan of pink powders. Like, I wish there was a peach one. I think I would be more excited about it. So that one's going to be a maybe. One thing I'm definitely getting is a Westman Atelier Sun Tone Bronzing Cream Hydrating Cream Bronzer Duo. 100%. Immediately sign me up for that, because it's Westman Atelier. That's one of my favorite brands, if not my favorite brand at Sephora. Sarah Creel's becoming a close one, though, because I feel like they're very comparable as far as they're both luxurious. They both just give me the aesthetic that I like and what I look for. And yeah, immediately yes. And I think the packaging's super fucking cute. So love that. Then we have the Dior Backstage Air Flash Mist Makeup Setting Spray. You had me at Air Flash. And I'm over here like, so does this mean we're getting the Air Flash foundation back? Because thank you so much, Dior. I don't think that this is available at any other retailers besides Dior and Sephora. So this one I'm like 95% sure I'm going to get. Just because it's Air Flash. Anything associated with Air Flash, sign me the fuck up. Yes. Next we have Prada. This is the Prada Light Glowing Highlight Powder. I just realized that's a $90 fucking highlighter. Is it worth it? Like, listen, if anybody could sell me anything, it's Charlotte Holdcroft, and she loves these. So I'm like, all right, Charlotte, are you gonna make me spend $90 on a fucking highlighter? Oh, wow, I don't want to do that. We'll see. If you guys say it's incredible, I will do it, or if you guys want to see a video on it. But I do trust Charlotte Holdcroft and her judgment, so shout out to Charlotte. If you don't follow her, you absolutely should. Wow, I didn't realize how expensive that was. Okay, next we have the Sarah Creole Coming in Hot Blurring Pressed Mousse Blushes in the shade Total Eclipse. I tried the 3 shades that I have last night, and I'm already fucking obsessed. Wow, I was shook when I swatched them, applied them. I'm actually wearing one of the shades right now. It's towards the back. These are beautiful. The formula is super unique. It gives cream to powder, but it also doesn't. Like, I am not usually a cream to powder girly. I usually don't like the formula, how it dries down super quick. These are not like your average cream to powder. Like, I feel like cream to mousse is probably a better explanation for it. But wow, they look beautiful. They give almost like what I love about Hourglass, how it gives that natural skin-like but lit from within type of glow. That's what these blushes give. So naturally, I'm like, fuck. Now I'm going to need the other shades, because I have Love Bites, Sunrise, which from the feedback that I've gotten from the video, which is posted on my shorts if you guys haven't seen it, everybody likes Sunrise on my skin tone. But the shade Total Eclipse is supposed to be more terracotta and a little bit deeper, so I think I'm going to like this one even more. Simply Swatch says, the finish of the product is really beautiful, but they are sadly too dark for me. I recommend using Rouge Reward for it, honestly. See, I like using Rouge Rewards for products that I know that I love. Which, that's where I'm like, okay, I would rather use them for like a fragrance that I know that I love or something like that. But I see what you're saying, though. Because then it's like, you got it for free. I get it. All right, so that's everything in my cart. But there's a couple other things that haven't launched yet that are chilling on my loves list. So let's jump over here. Because I came across another video, like I was doom scrolling the other day. And I came across these Skin Enhancing Duos Cream Blush and Highlight from Isamaya. These have never been on my radar. And I don't know if it's just because it's spring, summer, but the shade specifically that I'm like, oh, it's speaking to me, is the one that you're seeing right here. And it's currently out of stock. So there's that. But then I also saw there was like a tangerine, and it was almost like with a golden highlight. Are these worth it? You guys got to give me feedback on Isamaya, or if there's any products from this brand that you guys like. I feel like I've just never heard anybody talk about them. And then again, I'm doom scrolling. I see and like one video, and then all of a sudden I'm just getting a whirlwind of a shit ton of videos. So there's that. Next we have Fleur Honeymoon. Another one I just want to smell. This is the only thing that I don't love about Fleur, is I feel like their scents don't really last that well. So unfortunately, when it's not going to last, to me, it's not worth it. Because I fly through, like, what was it? Father Figure. I went through that bottle so fast because they always smell so good. But I'm like, I don't smell it anymore. So I just want to keep spraying it and keep spraying it and spraying it. I don't want to do that. Like, I want it to last. So I'm going to smell this one in store, see what I think about it, because hopefully it'll be there. But I don't think that it's currently yet available. And then we have Soft Services X or times Vacation. So it's the Vacation Buffing Bar Exfoliating Body Bar. So I got the little 4-pack during the last Sephora sale, just to try the different formulas, see which ones I liked. So my favorite one was the Affogato one, I think. And honestly, fucking game changer. Like, I had a lot of darkness, especially on like my inner thighs. Might be an overshare, but we're all friends here. My husband comments on a regular on how much different, like, my skin tone is from using the body exfoliating bar in collaboration with also an African net sponge. So naturally, I'm like, okay, Vacation, it's fitting for spring, summer. I was planning on getting the Avocado one, but if I go in store and smell this and like this one better, but I feel like these don't really have a strong smell anyways. But yeah, I want to get at least one of these body exfoliating bars, because the ones that I was using, like, some of them are so intense. Like, it feels like legit sandpaper. I think that little gift set was a really great item to purchase to figure out which ones you like when you want to buy a full size. So if you've been considering this, if you could find that little gift set still, I would definitely recommend. But it has made a dramatic difference for not only, like, the darkness on my skin, but also, like, I usually get blackheads and ingrown hairs and stuff. It's helped everything across the board. I could not recommend those fucking body bars enough. It's so good, and I feel like not a lot of people talk about it. I never heard about it until some random chick came across my TikTok, and she was talking about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's try that. And then I just happened to get the little gift set during the last sale. So highly recommend Soft Services buffing bars. I think they're great. So then we have Dolce & Gabbana. Did you guys know that Dolce was coming to Sephora? That launches tomorrow. I was like, yo, I'm actually doing pretty good. And then that happened, and I'm like, fuck, now I want to try so many other things. So I've got the bronzer, the blush, the eyeshadow palette, like, all the things I want to try. I'm also considering getting the Westman Atelier Clean Blender 2 brush, because I like the color of it. Is that stupid? That's just me. I'm like, I don't think I have any of the Westman Atelier brushes. Dolce & Gabbana, there's also a like a nude looking eyeliner, but it looks like it leans more ivory. So I was considering getting that. Yeah, all these things are like just things I've been thinking about. Some of them are duplicated. And then I was going to get another Born to Be Unforgettable because this is one of my favorite fragrances for my husband. It was marked down to $90 and of course it sold out. Because I was like, if I get it for $90 and then another 20% on top of that, fuck yeah. But it's sold out currently. So I think other than that, that was everything that's currently on my wish list / what's in my cart. Yeah, some of these. Like, I've purchased the Patrick Ta since then. This is all just, like, older shit. Oh, yeah, I need to go through all this. Because I'm like, yep, have that, have that, have that, have that. So that is everything that's in my cart currently. It will highly likely be changing throughout the evening because my evening's just getting started because I get to go to work now. So stay tuned for a haul video, most likely coming tomorrow before I go to work again. And then if you guys have any recommendations or any product recommendations you're looking for, leave them in the comments down below and I'll try to respond to them before the sale starts. If you guys are shopping, I do have my dedicated storefront. If you guys haven't seen this yet, let me pull it up real quick if I can quickly get this up for you. So Sephora started this new thing where it's like a creator storefront type thing. Hold on, I fucking closed it out like a dipshit. It allows us to create our own little storefront. So it's like a whole list of a bunch of shit that we either like or we can put content on there. I think it's like a whole thing. But what I decided to do, hold on, let me zoom out of this real quick so you guys can actually see the full thing. So this is what my storefront looks like. So if you're just going through Sephora, I've only gotten my makeup stuff updated on here so far, but if I get time, I'm going to do it throughout the sale to do like my hair care, skincare, and stuff. So I did this. Everything that I recommend for each category that's available at Sephora, whether it's available at other retailers or not, because you guys know if it's available at Ulta, I'd rather get it there because their point system's better. But I just featured everything. Like if you're ever like, you know what, I wonder what mascaras Brittany likes, or I wonder what kind of concealers. I have everything on here for you guys to look at. So if you're feeling froggy and want to peruse just things that I like, the storefront is there. I'll be adding to that. And yeah, just throughout the sale, I'll be posting content and stuff. I'll be on TikTok, Instagram. I'm all over the place. I'm most active, I would say, on TikTok and then also my IG stories. So if you're trying to keep up with me anywhere or have questions for me, you could always feel free to get a hold of me on there. Like, slide into the DMs. It's fine. I'll most likely see it because I try to be responsive. And yeah, any other videos that you guys want to see, any recommendations, leave them down below. Again, I do have all the links in the description box if you guys want to support me and my channels. And even if you're not supporting me and mine, you could support any of your favorite content creators throughout the sale. This is one of the best times for us to invest in our channels and to also recoup on those investments when you guys are shopping. So if I have influenced you in any way or de-influenced you, I would definitely appreciate it if you guys used my affiliate links. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want any links to anything that's on my eyes right now, let me know. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Happy Sephora sale! Bye!